Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I've got some randomly weird observations that have been sent in to me here recently. I'm going to share them with you in this video. You're looking at one right here out of Eugene, Oregon. Just a tomato sent in by Terry G. But you can see it's not just any ordinary tomato. For some reason, this thing has a strange deformity on the top of the tomato that looks like a set of horns growing out of the top of the tomato. Once again, this photo was sent in by Terry G. out of Eugene, Oregon. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Quick update on Hurricane Henri as it's slowly but surely making its way towards the upper northeastern part of the United States and the New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island area. Look for a landfall sometime in the next 24 hours as this thing is getting more and more organized and it's slightly leaning towards the right. And I mean it's moving more towards the northeast, at least right now as I do this video. But you can start to see a center of rotation develop. The video footage you're looking at here is not even an hour old as the eye wall is starting to reveal itself. Currently it's a Category 1 hurricane, not expected to get any stronger than that. The landfall is still in the same general area, eastern Long Island, New York, southern Connecticut, southern Rhode Island, and obviously impacts in Massachusetts. Here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance, and you can see a little bit of background noise in the last 24 hours, but all in all, pretty quiet. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, not so quiet in the last 24 hours. Had a little bit of flaring recently coming from this active region on the upper northeastern limb of the sun that is turning towards the Earth right now as I do this video. That is a huge complex, and it does contain a sunspot that has been active in the last 24 hours. Not very big flares, B's and C's, but that could change in the coming days. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Still have some unusual activity on the lake seismograph. Just have some weird signatures showing up on the seismograph at the lake. Once again, they look like pulses to me. I really don't know how else to describe them. Earthquake activity over here at Parker Peak seems to be isolated to the supervolcano caldera. Not any big earthquakes that would have been detected by the seismograph. And the earthquake activity seems to be isolated to Parker Peak. Some over here at the west boundary and Hebgen Lake. Hebgen Lake was the location of the very large 7.2 magnitude earthquake that occurred back in 1959. Coming over here to nullschool.net, looking at the Sahara sand situation. You're looking at a forecasted model. This is dated August 26th of 2021. Looking at a 3,000-mile plume spanning from southern Mexico all the way up to northern Newfoundland. Here's a look at it on Google Earth. I did measure it, 3,096 miles long. Once again, that's about a week from now. The sand is not improving. In fact, if anything, it appears to be getting more dense in the northern hemisphere. Over here in the Central Pacific, that's what this map is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be blue, not all these greens and dark tans and browns. That is a lot of sand activity that's been occurring since June and not showing any signs of letting up. Here's another look at Hurricane Henri over here at windy.com. You can start to see the eye wall, and it's starting to look more and more like a hurricane as we move forward in time. Look for a landfall in about 24 hours. I want to take you guys now over to Portugal, where Carlos Skywatcher shared this video with me. Carlos is known for his incredible sunsets, but he happened to notice this rare fig as he was picking figs off of a fig tree the other day. This is a fig inside of a fig. Doesn't have anything to do with sky phenomena. I know that. It's just unique. He's never seen anything like that before, and he's picked figs his entire life. That is truly bizarre. Kind of reminds me of the tomato, some sort of a rare anomaly that you just don't normally see, and that again is a fig growing inside of a fig. And speaking of strange, we've all seen smoke plumes in the sky. In fact, I'm going to show you some very tall smoke plumes coming up from South America, noticed by Mary Hall from the International Space Station. And that's what we appear to have here, a large smoke plume. This video footage was sent in by Sis Beach out of Guizhou, China. And this, for some reason, developed some sort of a very profound ring in the sky. People were down here looking at it, recording whatever's going on here. I don't claim to know what this is. It may not be anything at all. It's just weird. Like I said earlier, we have all seen wildfire smoke. I don't know that this is wildfire smoke. I'm not sure what we've got going on here, but something formed a very sharp ring in the sky that is reflecting light over on the backside. This side over here, you can see it's dark, so that tells you it's got density because the light is not able to pass through this side that's over here closest to the viewer. So for whatever reason, some sort of a ring formed in the sky that was very captivating. People noticed this. It looked like a ship that was lifting off out of the trees over here or whatever's off in the distance. Almost looks like smoke. I mean, it very well could be, but what is compelling the smoke to conform itself at the very top of the smoke or vapor to turn into a very obvious ring like that? It's not something you see every day. I'm going to show you some towering smoke plumes from the International Space Station looking down over South America, and you don't see any rings like that. This is above South America, 250 miles up. Video footage by Mary Hall from the International Space Station looking down on South America, 250 miles above the Earth. And you don't see any rings like that. You see tall columns of smoke here and there from wildfires in the area. There's practically wildfires on every continent right now, it seems like. But you don't see any big rings in the sky. You just see random plumes of smoke. So how that turned into a perfect ring in the sky like that is a little bit mysterious. I want to take you guys now over to Hayward, California. Video footage sent in by Oscar of a fireball that was captured on his dash cam as he was driving down the highway. Check this out. You're going to see it right in here. This fireball moving across the screen from left to right. Appears to be bluish green. There was the fireball. If you blinked, you would have missed it. Here I slow it down and I zoom in. Very bright but brief fireball. And then there was something else in the sky. You can see right there that he noticed, or his camera picked up. It went behind the bridge, so it wasn't anything on the windshield. Watch. See, there's a bridge right here, an overpass. You're going to see this light right here, whatever it may be, goes behind, and it disappears behind the overpass. So more than likely, that rules out something on the windshield. And it's moving from left to right across the screen as he's going straight down the highway. Almost looks like it's turning or rotating through the sky. He happened to notice that after the fireball. So here it is over here on the right now in the video footage of the dash cam of his car. Some sort of strange object in the sky above Hayward, California. Now I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomenon photos sent in from all around the world. Carlos Skywatcher from Portugal. Not only did he see a rare green fig, he caught the rare green flash above one of his spectacular sunsets that he sent in here a couple of days ago out of Portugal, looking out over the North Atlantic Ocean. Photos here you're about to see were sent in by Central Valley Skywatcher. That would be at CB Skywatcher over at Twitter. We've got red moons and pink suns. More suns being influenced by wildfire smoke, and so was the moon. Wildfire smoke influencing the sun here by Barbara out of Redding, California. That would be from the Dixie wildfire. The sunset here is also from the Dixie wildfire. Very fiery orange red. Here the sun looks almost pink, light purple, very low on the horizon from Portland, Oregon. Photo taken by Patty. Sun also being influenced, visible from Fort Lupton, Colorado. Photos you're about to see were sent in by Dale from the Fort Lupton area. Here's a big jumbo halo above Fort Lupton. Fiery orange sky influenced by the wildfire smoke. That is absolutely incredible. These are some storm clouds that were above Fort Lupton. Very photogenic storm clouds. Sun here looks like a giant egg very low on the horizon. Has a massive presence during sunset from Fort Lupton. Another ominous looking sky here. Fiery orange sky above Colorado. Photo here sent by Daytwan M out of Baltimore, Maryland, who noticed a rocket launch here recently. This was early in the morning out along the east coast of the United States. This next video clip was sent in by Jewel L. Not exactly sure of the location, but she noticed some lightning inside of a towering thunderhead as thunderstorms were rolling through her area. Great job, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.